What's going down, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Camping with Coleman. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, chilling in the studio, hanging out like usual. Wife just went to go get some dinner, so I'm going to take advantage of this kind of like free moment I got. And yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing video. I got a box from a buddy down in California. He makes a product that he sells online, and you guys can pick it up. And I'm gonna open it. I'm going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. And I'm hoping that you guys will go purchase some from him because I like the guy. He gave me one, actually, when I was down in California the first time he met me. He was nice enough to actually gift me one, and I brought it home, installed it in one of my rigs, and I love it. I actually fell in love with it, and it was so good, I'm not even utilizing it at its full potential. So definitely stoked on this, and I hope you guys will be stoked on it as well. That being said, let's head on over to the bench and open it up. All right, you guys, here we go. I had to obviously blot out the address on this. Normally I cut it out, but I don't think I can on this one. So small box, nothing too big. This is it's got a little weight to it, you know, but nothing too crazy. We're gonna cut it open gently. I don't want to cut anything that could be in there. That would be a bummer. So let's just get her unboxed, man. And once again, not a crazy video. This is gonna be a short one, but I just wanted to really give this thing a little time in the spotlight. This has been one of my favorite products lately. And I'll show you guys why here in a second. Let's see if I can just get this open. There we go. Alright, so here we have it. Now keep in mind, like I said, this is made by a gentleman, the 3D printer, and I just got paint all over myself. Yep, that just happened. It's alright. So this gentleman has a 3D printer, and he has some history with wiring. And so here we go. First up, you can see we've got an amplifier, which that can only mean one thing: scale stereo systems. This thing is awesome. Now, this isn't just a normal stereo system. A lot of you guys know that I've gone out before. I've bought Bluetooth stereos and just little Bluetooth speakers, and I have chopped them up and made my own little systems, right? I even have speakers still sitting up here, in fact, from one that I chopped up not that long ago, just earlier this year. Project Doughboy has a stereo in it that I put together, right? And this is better. I'm just going to be honest. These are better. These are awesome. So basically, these amplifiers right here are waterproof at this point, and they're specifically tuned to push these speakers that he has. Now, you know that they're true mob audio and that they are actually custom, because when you hook them up and you run power through them, they will actually put out a mob audio phrase. Like, it says mob audio. It really actually says mob audio. It's really cool. The speakers are perfectly sized. They look like they'd be scale 12-inch speakers, if you ask me. They're perfect. It could be a 15 maybe or something, but it looks like scale 12-inch speakers to me. And I'm not going to lie, you literally only need one. Most people are running two, but I'm not joking. And I have them in Blood Money. If you guys follow my Instagram, you've probably seen me post videos of these things slapping already. Yeah, I just have one of these in Blood Money, and it sounds awesome. Looks like he's updated it since then. He's got a different color wire. Looks like the plugs are slightly better. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Now let's see what we actually have here. These speaker boxes are actually tuned as well. They're not just randomly selected, you know, size. He actually tuned the size of these boxes to work specifically with these speakers. So I'm really excited about it, man. I can't even talk tonight. It's a late night, but I'm really excited. Scale Mob Scalers, man. MOB. These guys I say these guys, it's just one guy, man, and he's doing a great job. He's busting his butt. He actually does 3D printing for other companies too that are outside of the RC industry. He has clients overseas and everything, so he's actually doing pretty good. He's starting to actually get his name out there, and I want to help a little bit by showing these off. Let's see, what else did he send me here? Looks like he sent me 2 complete systems. So we've got 4 speakers and 2 amplifiers. This is perfect. All right, you guys, now as you can see, we've got everything laid out here. We've got 2 Mob audio speakers, right? They're not connected right now, but they're ready to be connected. Right here we have a Mob audio amplifier. And in the back we have a completely separate setup that we just got sitting back there right now for looks, because it looks dope. And right here we have a matching EcoPower ProTech 3S LiPo. This is a 45C discharge LiPo 4100 milliamp pack. This currently is just about depleted. It's got like 11.3 volts in it right now. But just proof that even on a low pack, this will really put out some, you know, it'll put out some power. Matter of fact, let me just show you that this has low power. All right. Go ahead and hook that up. You can see there's 3 channels, all 11.3 volts. And yeah, 3.83 in the first, 3.78 in the second, 3.76 in the third. That's it. So 11.3 volts needs charged, but I'm still going to use this for demo just because I want to show you guys. It pumps out some juice, man. So here, before we hook up the battery, let me just show you guys real simple, just like any other stereo here. Just go ahead and plug in the butt connectors, black to black, green to green. I think he may use different colors on some of them, so, you know, color to color, all right, black to black. Now, we'll do both of them. Let's go ahead and do both. Actually, no, let's start with one, all right? We're just gonna start with one, and we'll see where that gets us first. All right, you guys, I got my phone. I know it's an ancient thing here, but what we're going to do is we're going to be listening to Sometimes I Feel This Way by Ryan Little. Shout out to Ryan Little. If you guys are content creators, you're looking for some good music, I highly suggest checking him out. He makes some good stuff. This is going to be an instrumental. Very, very cool jam. I like it. I like the vibes it puts off, and it slaps in these speakers. So, like I said, we're going to start out with only one connected. We've got our battery here. Let's go ahead and get this connected and listen for the Mob audio chime. Oh my gosh, there's a baby spider. Did you see that? Look at. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There we go.
Mob audio. Mob connected.
There we go. And as you can see, only one speaker connected, so should be fairly quiet in comparison to what it sounds like with 2. We're going to do this one speaker first and then go to 2 and yeah, see the difference. So here we have it. Shout out to Ryan Little. Ryan Little's an awesome artist. You guys can find him on SoundCloud. He puts out some amazing music, and we're going to use a song from him today. This song is called Sometimes I Feel This Way. This is actually a really dope beat. It's an instrumental. I've been jamming it. I actually put a little clip of it up on Instagram too using these speakers. So let's go. Oh, and here we go. Where are we at for volume? We're almost all the way down on volume. Fairly audible. Let's take it up. Go about a quarter of the way here. And it's this speaker that's actually hooked up, so. Let's go up to about halfway. pretty loud actually for one speaker. And let's actually hook up this second speaker and see what 2 speakers does for us. I don't know about you guys, but I'm impressed with 1 speaker. That's why in Project Blood Money, I literally am only running 1 speaker off of this setup, just because it's so powerful, and I didn't need it to be that loud. Honestly, I probably would have ran 2, but I didn't have room. I didn't know where to put a second speaker in there. You know, I didn't want to chop anything up, or I could probably find a spot if I tried hard enough. But anyways, all right, let's see what this does. We're gonna do 2 of them. Face them kind of this way. Want to make sure I got some decent light on there. And same thing. Let's back this up. Let's turn down the volume here. I want to make sure that the volume is. Try and do this in a way you guys can see the phone and the speakers. So. There we go, volume's all the way back down. Let's turn it up a couple of notches, 3 notches, and let's hit play. Now this is both speakers, only a couple of notches up. It's like a quarter of the way up. Wonder if I could just put it way in the background and do this. I'm just gonna kind of make that out. Alright, let's go up halfway. It's about halfway. Go up about 3/4